Yo, peoples! Kyushu92 here. We had another One Piece chapter reaction and review. We are off from break. We had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Well, I had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I hope you guys did as well, if you happen to celebrate it. And now it's time to find out what happens after the last chapter. After the last chapter, Luffy was imprisoned by Kaido while... after his whole trying to take down Kaido, it was a one-sided fight. He got Bellarmine, and now he's imprisoned next to Captain Eustass Kid, no less. And we find out a bunch of things. Turns out that on top of Luffy being able to have Conqueror's Haki, we find another person of the Supernovas of the worst generation who also uses Conqueror's Hakis as well. Eustass Kid himself, because these are words that are spoken by Kaido. And he also said that the world doesn't need any more conquerors before roaring back into the sky trying to get drunk once more. So, we have Luffy in prison next to Kid. We have someone hidden inside a cell that is eating poison. Some people say it's Magellan. I have no idea, because how would Magellan have gotten all the way from Impel Down all the way into Wano? But now's not the time for speculation, because it's time to find out. Chapter 925, The Blank. Alright, and what do we have here? Is that Perona? Yo, it's Perona! Cover page requests Perona and a group of black cats making sangria with all of Mihawk's wine. Pen name Noda Skywalker. She's making sangria using all of Mihawk's wine? I don't think he's going to be too pleased about this. Hi, Perona. It's been a while since we've seen Perona. Alright, chapter 925, The Blank. And this chapter is being brought to you again by Jai Mini's Box. Alright. Grand Line, the ruins of the Muggy Kingdom. This country is... oh, wow! And we have Perona... because we are now in Mihawk's land. We get a cover page with Perona using Mihawk's wine, and now this chapter starts in Mihawk's island. The ruins of the Muggy Kingdom. Master Moria is alive! Gecko Moria is alive now, because she's reading through a newspaper. Oh, and this might be the first time I voiced Mihawk. Master Moria is alive! Gecko Moria's zombie invasion. Look at this! I'm so happy that Master Moria is alive! Yeah, I saw that this morning. Why didn't you tell me then, you idiot? This information is important to me! Thriller Bark Pirates Ghost Princess Perona. Like I care. Do you know how many meals I've prepared for you? I've cooked more meals than you have. Yeah, but I helped you tend to your arm. I let you live here. I'm leaving. Good luck living on your own. Stay safe. The world's strongest swordsman, warlord of the sea, Durakur Mihawk. Yo, this dude looks so cool. Just sitting in his chair, drinking, what is it, tea? Whatever. Mihawk is cool in whatever panel he's in. Such kindness! You don't suddenly start being nice to me. Thank you for everything. What a noisy woman. Leaving now is probably for the best, though. Huh? Huh? An interesting topic was brought up at the reverie. Huh? Ooh! More info for the reverie! New World, Pirates Island Beehive! It's Moria! Didn't you hear me? Call Teach over here this instant! What? Call Teach over here this instant? Moria knows Blackbeard? Thriller Bark Pirates Captain, former Warlord of the Sea, Gecko Moria, with a bounty of 320 million. Yo! Show yourself, Blackbeard! Zombies! Yeah, save us!
How noisy, yeah!
Yo, Avalo Pizzato! Master Pizzato, that's Gecko Moria. He's a former warlord. What is it saying?
Why'd you guys let him pass through?
He forced his way inland. He annihilated the port. He's here to find Admiral Teach and that invisible man named Absalom, who arrived on this island a few days ago.
Oh, that guy.
Blackbeard's pirates, captain of the second ship, Avalo Pizzato, the corrupt king. Oh my goodness. Gecko Moria. And yet another person is a Blackbeard's crew. Are we going to see Blackbeard in this chapter? Morty is alive! And he's out in the new world! And he's trying to find Teach! What is going on? Master Moria! I'm over here!
Absalom, thank goodness you're alive.
Sorry, boss. This island is such a paradise that I forgot to make contact with you.
I see. That means I've done a terrible thing to these people. The Blackbeard pirates are notorious as ability hunters. Your power is one that many people would want.
And in an instant, the zombies that are on Moria's left side are sliced through instantly. Who uses a sword? Is Shiryu there? And Moria's looking in surprise. It's Shiryu! Yo! Shiryu of the Rain! And he slashed into the side of Moria.
Who is it? Shiryu of the Rain. Did you just turn invisible? That's Absalom's ability.
Yo! They took Absalom's invisibility and they gave it to Shiryu! Oh my goodness!
Did you just turn invisible? That's Absalom's ability.
Your hunch was correct, Gecko Moria. I've obtained a useful ability. Blackbeard pirates, captain of the second ship, Shiryu of the Rain, invisible human with the power of the clear fruit. Clear fruit. Oh my goodness, Gecko Moria, Avalo Pizzato, and now we got Shiryu of the Rain, who has Absalom's ability to turn invisible now. They took Absalom's invisibility. Maroon. I know that laugh. That's not Absalom. That's Katarina.
Who in the heck are you?
I knew it. Katarina Devon. And she flips in the air and transforms. Did she get thinner? Was Katarina always this shapely? Did she always have an hourglass figure? I don't remember.
Devon? Lady Devon!
Captain, Blackbeard Pirates, captain of the sixth ship, Katarina Devon, the Crescent Moon Hunter, user of the dog fruit, mythical beast model, nine-tailed fox. Yo. User of the dog fruit, mythical beast, nine-tailed fox? Yo. Absalom is gone. Because she turned into him. Because you know about, like, ancient Japanese mythological history of a nine-tailed fox. They can transform and make themselves look like people. A mythical devil fruit that lets you turn into other people? It's a Zoan fruit. We couldn't just let him snoop around.
You jerks, what did you do to Absalom?
If you're looking for him, I've got his corpse right here. Do you want to take it home with you? If I'm remembering correctly, you like corpses. Absalom is dead. Yo! Oh my goodness! Yo, we got a Zeha coming from the distance. Gecko Moria. And then I guess the world is shaking because of Blackbeard's ability to use the Gura no Mi. The Admiral summoned an earthquake.
Don't disturb the order of this pirate island. Blackbeard, you jerk, show yourself. Nah, I'm busy right now. This island's a pirate's paradise. You're supposed to have a good time here. Do you like parties, Moria? If you do, come sail under my flag. Did you see the news this morning? It's quite entertaining on the 4th day of the reverie. Yo, it's Blackbeard! Yo, it's Blackbeard! We finally see him! Yo! Yo, we finally see him! In order to rescue Kuma, the commanders of the Revolutionary Army finally clash with Marine Admirals Ryuku Giyu and Fujitora,
Admiral of the Blackbeard Pirates and one of the 4 emperors, Marshal D. Teach, with a bounty of 2,247,600,000. Whoa! Let's just revel in Blackbeard right now. He's surrounded by women. We finally get to see Black. Oh my goodness, I am so excited. We see Blackbeard after the time skip now.
On the other side of things, Straw Hat is a hot topic in the Wano country, where Kaido resides. A bunch of hot-blooded brats are gathering on that island, with the enraged Emperor Big Mom in hot pursuit?
What? Big Mom is going to Wano? She's on her way there?
A bunch of hot-blooded brats are gathering on that island, with the enraged Emperor Big Mom in hot pursuit. What do you think will happen? It's already started. The bloodbath between the powerful in the fight for the throne.
Yo! Wano Country Act 2. Yo! Who is it? Okay, we're back in Wano now. Who is this lady with this fox mask? Is that Robin? And, like, it's weird, because the top panel for this is Wano Country Act 2, and then a curtain opens up, and then someone is playing, I gotta find out what that instrument is. Playing one of those, little, not guitars, because it doesn't count as one, and the curtain's opening up, and then there's this one lonely mountaintop with, like, what it looks like to be a big tree. Wano Country Kuri, Mount Atamayama. Okay, next. Oh, yo! It's Inuarashi versus Shuten Maru, and they're both fighting each other. Kinemon's there, Kiku's there, and Shuten Maru's men are there too. And they're both fighting each other in front of the tree. Let's stop here. Inuarashi. Ashura. Kuri Amigasa Village. Yay! Tama! She's alive!
Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
We are in your debt.
I'm glad that it was only a shallow wound. I was really scared and lost...
Oh.
I was really scared and lost consciousness instantly, so I don't really remember what happened. I vaguely remember Umamagi Umami-chan fighting desperately afterwards, though. To think that an enemy like that would become your faithful servant. What an amazing ability you possess. I'm more worried about Big Bro Luffy than my injuries right now. Luffy's recovery speed is like that of a monster's, and his spirit won't be broken either. He'll be fine. Raizo said that he'll assist with the prison break mission. Since he said so himself, let's just leave it to him. Ning ning.
Cause that's Chopper. He's a ninja now. Mount Atamayama. I misjudged you, Ashura. Kiku. Who? Be grateful that I'm leaving without taking any of your belongings.
Did you forget our relationship has been like this since the beginning? I admired a man named Odin, so I, a samurai, risked my life for him. However, I don't remember swearing to serve the Kozuki family.
He was an even match for Master Inuyasha. Hey, it's Carrot with them, along with Momonosuke.
Isn't that right, Momonosuke? And Momonosuke isn't saying anything. Oh, we got a massive panel right here. No, you should be the one to remember the type of person that I am. I'll definitely make you our ally. I'll commend you if you manage to do that. Did you think that everyone would be happy that the Kozuki family samurai have returned? You abandoned this country for 20 years. The blank that you left behind will never be filled. And now we're cutting to something else. Wano Country, Onigashima. Hey Jack, the offerings from Kuri have been pretty low recently. With Doflamingo gone, you do know where to go for our next trade deal, don't you?
They're mad at Jack again. Jack is being scolded?
Jack is being scolded? By who? Yo! These are the calamities. The rest of them.
Jack is being scolded?
Okay, I gotta come up with new voices for him. One of them has like giant black wings and his head is on fire. And another one has like this massively long braid is with what looks like, I can't tell what that is. Is that his arm like that? I can't tell. We already have one bird and some person here. It's that idiot queen. That's right, we only need one, and it's that scumbag king. Beast Pirates All-Star, King the Wildfire, and Beast Pirate All-Star, Queen the Plague. Do you understand, Jack the Dragdown? I'm sorry, big brothers. You're no better, Queen. How long does it take for you to break the spirits of a few cheeky brats? You're incompetent. Shut your trap, you torture-loving, perverted jerk. What'd you say? More deadly calamities to watch out for. Yo! Chapter 925, end. That's the end of the chapter. Oh my goodness. Avalo Pizarro. Shiryu of the Rain. Katarina Devon. Blackbeard himself. Then we find out that the Revolutionary Army has clashed with Fujitora and Ryukyu at the Reverie on the 4th day of the Reverie. Only 4 days have passed. I bit this out of my mouth, but I'm too excited. The 4 days have passed since the events of, since the Reverie. Like 4 days into the Reverie has passed. So that's how much time has passed overall. 4 days! And we've been in Wano how many months? Going into Wano how many months? Ooh! Then we find out that Gecko Moria is alive, and he makes his way to an island paradise that Blackbeard himself is at. And we find out that Absalom is dead because Shiryu of the Rain now has Absalom's Devil Fruit ability. And now we find out that Katarina Devon now has the ability to turn into a nine-tailed fox, which lets her turn into other people. I don't even know what Avalo Pizzaro's ability is, or even if he has one. Whew. And then we see Blackbeard for the first time since the time skip. Ever since we saw his Den Den Mushi, people were speculating what he was looking like. But now we know, and he looks just as maniacal as ever with a 2,247,600,000 berry bounty. Is that the highest we've seen? Now, that's got to be the highest we've seen. Because Katakuri was 1.5 billion. And then Luffy edged out into 1.75. And now Blackbeard is in the 2 million range. 2 billion range. This is a lot to process. Whew. And then we have Ashura Doji going up against Inuarashi in front of a giant tree on a mountain called Mount Adamayama, and apparently Kinemon is trying to recruit him to be an ally for them, so that when they attack Onigashima, then they have, like, you know, a powerful ally. And Kinemon is adamant that he's going to make Shuten Maru his ally, but Shuten is all like, yeah, I don't really count on it. You think people are happy that you're back? You've been gone for 20 years. There's a lot has happened in the 20 years that you've been gone. So it is, wow. Not only that, but we see Jack returning to Onigashima, and we see the rest of the calamities. Queen the Plague and King the Wildfire. I don't know what their abilities are, or if they even have one. The way that King is looking, he's got like big black wings, so maybe he's like a griffin or something. I don't know, but he's in all black, or if he's not in all black, then he's just in a very dark color. And his head is on fire, and I can't tell, is his entire body black, or is that a mask he has on? Because I can make out a face, but I can't tell if it's a mask or not. But we see the rest of the calamities, and Jack himself is getting scolded. Now, we all know how strong Jack is until recently, and then we started to see his power scaling go down in comparison to other people. I wonder how big his brothers are. He says, "I'm sorry, big brothers." Ooh, boy, I don't know. This is oh my goodness, Oda, what a chapter to come back to. What a chapter to come back to after eating hearty during Thanksgiving and going into Black Friday. This is possibly the best deal for Black Friday as One Piece fans we are possibly gonna get. This is a monumental story for 100% off. Oh my goodness, this chapter, the blank of 925. Yo, if you haven't read this chapter and you just listened to me and my reactions to it, go read this. This chapter is absolutely 100 out of 10. Not because we see so many people that we've wanted to see. We see Mihawk, we see Perona. Mihawk is just as cool as ever, and he knows the events that are going on in the Reverie. I mean, the fact that the Revolutionary Army has now clashed with the Marines in order to get Kuma back. And then we got Gecko Moria making himself known again, making his way to Blackbeard's Island Paradise. It is crazy. And this is so much to take in. I got to ponder on this a while. I may have to read this chapter again. I got to stop right here because now I'm droning on. I'm sorry. Take this chapter as however you will. But let me know what you guys thought of this chapter. This chapter is crazy. I cannot wait to see the next one because it doesn't say we're going on break. Oh my goodness. So hope y'all enjoyed. I can't wait to see you all in the next video. So have a fantastic day. And once again, as always, later peoples.